Morning, YouTube. A while back, I needed to put some air on the other side of the shop. When I had the shop built, I didn't run any PCV pipe, and I didn't run any copper pipe. This here was a 100-foot hose. So I finally got out here, had time, and I spliced it and put some quick clips on here. This goes outside to the compressor, and then just ran it over to the other side of the shop. Yesterday I decided, I said, well, let me go ahead and put a reel on this side. This reel is 75 feet, a 3/8 hole. So I'm going to put that reel up. And one of the things I was going to do, I was going to mount it right on this side of the light. I was going to mount it right there. But the problem is I have the man cage, the safety deal, but then I have to have somebody to operate the tractor. And so I decided, slept on it last night, got up this morning, decided I'll put it right there. I'll put it in this location, on this beam here. I drill 4 holes with the, going to use 5/16 bolts, 5/16 by 1-inch bolts. Should be more than enough. Come up through here and then go through the top, put nuts on the top. And so that's what we're going to end up doing. Put that in. We'll put a quick connect. Put a quick connect right here, and then adjust the strap. And that's 75 feet, so it'll go outside. Do everything outside. It'll reach all the way over to that table over there, and then it'll reach this table here. So that's what we're going to do. Originally, we had a design to, because the plate is wider than that. The little beam is only 4 inches wide. We originally were going to like make a bracket like this, a plate, and then drill 2 holes and mount it to the beam. But I slept on it last night, got up this morning and said, it's got to be a simple process. Got to be another way. And so I came out with the idea, let's just drill 4 holes in here in the center. It'll fit within my 4-inch beam that I have. And 4 5/16 bolts should be more than enough to hold that up. And that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to make a template, then climb up on the ladder, get up on the ladder and drill my holes up in that area there. Drill me 4 holes, and then this should be done here. Have to adjust the length or the pullback in the ratchet. But that's going to be a simple process than what I have now. So I'm going to get the paper out, lay the paper over it, make me a template, and then we'll drill those holes. Okay. Now it's time to drill the holes. What I'm going to use is, this is a 1/8 drill here. The holes are going to be 5/16 when I get finished. But this is a 1/8 drill here just to make the pallet. I'm afraid of heights, so I'm above my comfort zone doing that. But this is very thin. Thank you. Very thin, so it shouldn't take long to punch a hole through it. But now we'll change to the 5/16 drill. Make the holes bigger. What I decided to do was to make some straps, put a little support on the inside. This little strap here, it's gonna go on the inside since that is so thin. I'm gonna put those inside there to kind of distribute some of the weight. I already put one side up. I'm gonna put the other side up, and then we'll come back and try to mount. Yeah, it's just, that's some thin gauge material that they use on the building. So just to add a little bit more support, put the little strap in there, and that should take some of the load, spread the load out. That's what it should do. So we'll get those set in there, try to get this deal mounted up. tight, but we'll see. I can get the thread started. We'll just tighten it up. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like the paste better than the tape, but it works. Alright, that should be tight enough. Okay, we'll try to lift it up, get it mounted, see how it goes. Had to use the tractor to get it lifted up. I couldn't hold it up by myself and get the screws started. So what I did is put the clamp on pallet forks on there, and that little hump right there really made a difference. Sit the reel over the slat, and that little hump helped, and just had to lift it up just a little bit. I was able to tilt the bucket, raise it up and tilt it to get it to line up. So I need to go and just tighten up the 4 screws, and then we'll call this done. Just the little stopper, just it, and that'll be done. My point was doing that is to get the hose off the floor, cut down on trip hazards and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put some plastic tires on that hose and then stick it up with that one. Like I said, this one here is 75 feet long, so it's more than enough to reach all over the shop and even outside if I need to do something outside. But the tractor came in handy, especially with the clamp on pallet fork, because I usually leave a bucket on it all the time. And all right, that should get us close to finishing. All right, got that end on it, and that's why I hate Teflon tape, especially the cheap brands. I always drop them and they just unravel, end up wasting most of it. I get a little better on doing that. So, all right, the fittings are on. Hold on, we'll go up here. I'm gonna wrap this up on here. Oops, probably have to readjust my deal. Whoa. Let's see how it does. There we go. Sounds good. Don't sound like we got no oil leak. We'll just wrap this hose up over here. Take care of it. Alright, job well done. Looking for a reel for our hose. I recommend this one. It worked out really well, and I didn't hear any oil leaks or anything like that. So I got this one at Tractor Supply, about $79. So it worked out pretty good. It looks good up on the wall. Like I said, I wanted it over there by the light, but working by myself, the man caves don't really do me any good, because you have to climb up and down off the tractor and stuff like that. But that worked out good. I was able to do it on the ladder, get up and down, adjust my stop knob. Works out great. So, all right, that'll get it up off the ground. Roll that excess hose up. Put a plastic tie on it. A quick connect right there. So if we ever have a problem, we can take it loose. And so, very pleased. It worked out good. All right. If you like these kind of videos, just hit that subscribe button. You can hit the bell, and it will notify you when I put a new video up. All right. Thank you for watching. Have a good week.